GCW collision Friday night on Mpire. Warning, the following content is rated TV-14. It may contain explicit language, alcohol abuse, drug abuse, and violence. Strong words for Daniel Wolf, we can't wait, and that's Kenny Time. Kenny Time gets revenge over Daniel Wolf. He gets revenge on his mind. That's why he's attacking Daniel Wolf like that. But he just tells Kenny Time to back down. Kenny Time doesn't want to back down. The referee, he's just showing his authority right here. Daniel Wolf is still down on the mat, right down, and he isn't back up, and the referee, he's just telling Daniel Wolf to go back, and Daniel Wolf took the referee. Daniel Wolf attacked the referee. Daniel Wolf is attacking the referee. He is making pass his frustration on the referee. Daniel Wolf is on the beast mode. He's beast mode, dude. He's beast. Daniel Wolf is on the beast mode. I just tell you that Daniel Wolf is on a beast mode. Daniel, stop this. No. Daniel, stop what you're doing right here. You can't do that. Ah, damn it. I don't want that freaking show to be turned upside down because of a punk-ass kid like you, Mr. Daniel Wolf, who keeps claiming that he needs to get the world heavyweight fucking championship. So, what I am going to do, because I have the power to do it, and because I am the owner of that freaking federation, is putting over the main event. It will be you versus Kenny Time, the world heavyweight champion, right here, live tonight in Cleveland, Ohio, and it will be a hardcore match. No rules. No fucking rules. Hardcore match. Like in the good old times. Have a nice day, gentlemen. Oh, spray! What the hell Daniel Wolf is going to do? Double Alexander! No, Kenny Time! Kenny Time takes Daniel Wolf! And Daniel Wolf, I don't know, that's Assad! Assad is attacking Daniel Wolf! This is the girl Mr. Podcast was talking to into the back! No, he joined his authority! Assad is just doing Mr. Podcast dirty work! He's enjoying. That's the Uber Beast! The Uber one attacks Assad behind with a moonsault! And Daniel Wolf, he's still on the ring, and oh, that's Kenny Time. No, don't win like that. Don't win like that, Kenny. No, don't win like that. Oh, and Kenny Time just take the advantage and get victory. This is bullshit. Welcome everyone to GCW Collision. We are live from Cleveland, Ohio, and we start the show with Mr. Podcast after what happened last week. Kenny Time sold out to Mr. Podcast Authority. What a moment that was. So, Mr. Podcast is going to introduce Kenny Time in his critical team right here tonight in Cleveland, Ohio. This is why he's making his way to the ring. He is going to explain himself right now to the world, and Daniel Wolf, he have every reason to be pissed off. My name is Nader and I'm joined here by Jordan Hangtime. How you doing, Jordan? Well, I'm good, I am fine. I just waiting to listen what Mr. Podcast have to say after Saul and Kenny Time being buried like that. And I pretty much think then this is interesting because Kenny Time solding out to Mr. Podcast wasn't what we would have accepted the most and what we would have think. What a moment that was last week. But right now let Mr. Podcast speak. Cut the music right now. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. Podcast and I am the owner of GCW, and after what happened last week, I am proud to give you my dude who joined me in my authority. He is your world heavyweight champion. I present to you Kenny Time. And here comes the world heavyweight champion Kenny Time, the girl who sadly sold out last week to Mr. Podcast Authority. And now I think we do all know why. He refused to give Mikey Truth a world heavyweight championship title match. Yeah, that's bullcrap, and I hate that. I truly hate that, and you can listen to the reaction of the fans right here. And also, GCW Jackpot at Vegas is live on pay-per-view after GCW Collision episode 10, and he is going to defend the World Heavyweight Championship against the challenger Daniel Wolf, who beat Mr. Podcast at the Reckoning. And Daniel Wolf, he was in the middle of the controversy last week between Kenny Time and Mr. Podcast, like you saw it in the recap video before the intro and the debut of the show. This was a sadly bad moment. I can't believe my best friend turned on me like that, and turned on the crowd and the fans. But I don't think he turned on me. I just can't believe he turned on everything like that. Kenny, I am so proud of you, my dear best friend. Then you join us. I mean, let's face it, with you in our authority as the world heavyweight champion, nobody, and I say nobody, is able to beat you and will be able to beat you. And Daniel Wolf, he won't beat you at GCW Jackpot at Vegas. You are the world heavyweight champion for a damn good reason, my dear best friend. Shut up, I'm trying to speak right here. Don't you dare to say that to him. He is not sold out. He is sold in because of the respect he has for me, and that not anybody of you have. You don't fucking respect. Not anybody of you have it. And what the fuck? Oh. And now here comes the challenger for the world heavyweight champion Daniel Wolf. Listen to the ovation he just received. That's right, what a massive ovation, and he have a mic. He is going to react after what happened last week. Yes, he is the paper champion right now. Shut all of your freaking mouth right now. He is not a paper champion, and he is going to beat Daniel Wolf at Jackpot at Vegas. You see, Daniel, there's things you should never be involved and inside, because when you're involved in my business, you are feeling the consequence of that involvement. Have a nice day, gentlemen. Have a nice day. And that's Assad. Assad is attacking Daniel Wolf from behind. He's attacking Daniel Wolf with a metal pipe. Right here. He's attacking Daniel Wolf with a metal pipe. He's doing Mr. Podcast dirty work right now. That's right. He is doing Mr. Podcast dirty work, and it's a punishment for Daniel Wolf right here to step up. And yes, this is bullcrap. Yes, he's a creepy bastard, creepy bastard, and a starting brainbuster. Assad just get the damn point right now. That's right, Assad just get the damn point with doing Mr. Podcast dirty work, and he's just going to leave right now. Samantha beat. Oh, and Nathan Payne goes outside. He is no the freak. What the hell is that? GCW Collision every Friday night only on Mpire. And we are back live in GCW Collision, and that's Jimmy Johnson. He's attacking Mirza Krupic. He just backstabbed him. He just backstabbed Mirza Krupic. Yes, but Mirza Krupic, he have attacked Jimmy Johnson at Collision episode 7 after Jimmy Johnson's matchup, so now it's payback time. That's right, it's payback time for Jimmy Johnson and Mirza Krupic right here. This is bullcrap. This is bullcrap. He's on a revenge mission, Mirza. You should never have come back, Mirza. Never. Once I have finished with that King of Vegas tournament business, I am going to do what should have been done from a long time ago. This week and next week will be the beginning of the GCW King of Vegas tournament. The winner of this tournament and the match will happen at Jackpot at Vegas will get a briefcase will guarantee to be crowned GCW Heavyweight Champion of the world. Every time, every place, one entire year. And ladies and gentlemen, like you saw in the video package and Mr. Podcast announced it, it's the beginning of the Jackpot at Vegas King of Vegas tournament. Oh, and Hypnosis start to get frustrated. Hypnosis start to get frustrated at Fexy and the referee and inverted atomic drop. And Fexy looks like he have enough. Just like that, huge big scoop slam and the pinfall. 1, 2, and 3. Yes, Fexy gets the victory. What an upset it is for Hypnosis for the opportunity to get a world title shot. So just make a wallet pin. He's going to get the victory now. The Uberman kick out. He kick out from a wallet pin right now. And what a Russian leg sweep by the Uber Beast over Assad right here. That's right, what a Russian leg sweep that was. What an amazing Russian leg sweep. And wait a minute. Assad is going to get the upset, second upset of the night. Assad just beat the Uber Beast. He's trying to get back up on his feet. and Blaze get back on his feet. Oh, and Bloodwet launch him the baseball bat and a big DDT and the pinfall. Bloodwet just cheat to get the victory right there. Bloodwet just cheat to get the victory. And Blaze is hurt. And Bloodwet cheat to get the victory. I'm in shock, man. I am truly in shock with what I just saw. Bloodwet just gave us an impression of what he can do inside the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back in GCW Collision, and tonight's show, it's all about the King of Vegas tournament, and Srimanta Sen, he's going to take on Davey Claudio, Tornado Davey Claudio, in that first opening round of the Jackpot at Vegas tournament. You just saw the recap of the first three matches we held on last week. What a huge show and what a huge upset it was for Hypnosis against Rexy, but also Bloodwet, he gave us an impression. He was impressive on his matchup against Blaze, even if he cheated to get the victory. And here he comes, Srimanta Sen, making his way on the ring for this tournament matchup, match number 4. He is going to try to get his chance to be qualified in the Fatal 4-Way we will hold next week on the next episode of GCW Collision. The two winners of those 4-Ways are going to be at Jackpot at Vegas against each other and try to get an opportunity for the King of Vegas briefcase. And here we go, the bell rings, the match is going to debut, and Srimanta is taking Davey Claudio. Big clothesline on Davey Claudio. What a big clothesline that was, yeah. What a big clothesline that was. And Srimanta is punching Tornado Davey Claudio, and Davey Claudio, he's trying to fight back up, but I think he can't. And Davey Claudio running in the ropes at a big punch by Srimanta Sen. What a big kick by Tornado Davey Claudio, and what a big clothesline. Davey Claudio, he's just trying to defend himself. He takes Srimanta a big pile driver, and he's going to make the cover. 1, 2, and just a 2 count right now. Yes, what a big pile driver that truly was by Srimanta over Tornado Davey Claudio. And Davey Claudio, he is hitting Srimanta in the face, and Srimanta fights back Davey. Big punch. And that was a beautiful side slam. Srimanta, he's pinning Davey. Just a 2 count. Davey Claudio, what a pin. What a beautiful wall pin. Davey Claudio and Srimanta kick out. And Srimanta now with a big boot to Davey Claudio. And Davey Claudio running in the ropes and a big clothesline. And he's going again. Srimanta is done, and a big elbow drop. And another big elbow. And Davey Claudio went in the ropes and another elbow. And Srimanta gets back up on his feet. Davey Claudio projects him in the ropes. Big back body drop. What a perfect back body drop this is for Davey Claudio and Srimanta Sen. And now a big spark splash, and Srimanta doesn't take the cover. Oh, that Shining Star. What the hell Shining Star is doing here? He's just going to watch the match, I guess, after what happened last week. He's playing head games with Srimanta Sen, and Srimanta Sen get back up on his feet, and Davey Claudio kicks Srimanta, and Davey Claudio is in the ropes, and oh, what a beautiful clothesline. Srimanta took Davey powerbomb, now reversed. projection in the ropes and another big back body drop, and Sumanta Sen just get distracted by Shining Star, I think. That's right, he just get distracted by Shining Star, and Sumanta Sen, he's trying to get back on his feet. David Claudio, he's trying to put down Sumanta, and what a big loss line by Sumanta Sen and David Claudio. Pinfall 1, 2, and David Claudio kick out. David Claudio is back on his feet, big super kick, he missed it. Protection in the ropes and another back body drop. It's the match of the back body drop night right here tonight. Yes, it's only the third time we just saw a back body drop, so it's a back body dropping everyone match. Keep calm and back body drop everyone right now. And the cover and David Claudio kick out at 1, and Sumanta Sen cheap pop time. David Claudio took Sumanta, big Samoan drop. The David Claudio could win the matchup right there. Pinfall 1, 2, no, Sumanta kick out at 1. And Sumanta is back on his feet, he is trying to fight back David Claudio. And what a big clothesline once again. That's right, what an impressive clothesline. And Sumanta took David Claudio and a big powerbomb. Huge, beautiful powerbomb, and Sumanta is projecting him. No, big side slam by Sumanta on David. And Sumanta took David Claudio's up once again. Big Samoan drop. Pinfall time, 1, 2, and yes, Sumanta Sen just won the matchup. He goes to the second round of the King of Vegas tournament. He's going to be in the 4-way next week with Bloodwood, Assad, and Fakesy. It will be a fatal 4-way elimination matchup. Tuknobu is going to be on the King of Vegas tournament finals next week, and Shining Star is watching Sumanta Sen. So, Mr. Podcast, you said and you have an announcement to do. So, what is your huge, massive announcement for next week's show? Well, Sam, next week there will be a 5-man elimination match to crown a new #1 contender for the GCW Global Championship between the Uberbees, the Rap Gamers, David Claudio, and Stone Cold E.T. If he loses the match, why dear, the winner will take on the Australian Dynamo at Jackpot at Vegas for the title. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight FBK is going to face Mikey Truth in the King of Vegas tournament. But also, gentleman John Campbell will take on Toji Makabe. They will put an end to their rivalry, and Stone Cold E.T. is going to face Jimmy Johnson in the King of Vegas tournament right now. But also, Shining Star is going to face the Wonder Boy in the main event.
Hey, E.T., where you going, dude?
Not know where I go. I am going on the street, right? I'm going to enjoy a lot of beer, a couple of bitches, because I am tired of losing. Every time I'm in a match, and now see that I'm facing Jimmy, this is a lost cause. E.T. said, then he's done, then he's going home, and then he's going to enjoy beer drinking.
Man, come on, E.T., I've known you for a long time. You don't leave like that. This is your opportunity right now. You have a match against Jimmy. This is the opportunity for you to put an end to your losing streak. I am going to be on your corner if you want.
Right now, E.T. said that he had to go and enjoy beer drinking because E.T. is tired. E.T. is pissed off. Oh, hell yeah. This is what I have to do. I have to go and enjoy beer drinking. I'm off.
And Stone Cold E.T. is leaving the arena right there. He has to face Jimmy Johnson after that. God, he's just leaving. Losing my words to what I just saw. Yep, I'm losing my hearts too to what I just saw between Kenny Time and Mikey Choose. And Kenny Time took Mikey Choose up. Single leg submission. Single leg submission. Single leg submission. We could get a new world champion. Kenny Time, did he will make tap out Mikey Choose? Did he will make tap Mikey Choose? Did he will make him tap? We could get a new world champ now. Man, Kenny Time just saw his maneuver. Palmer was right here, and I scoops now. We could get a new world champion, man. 2, we get a new world heavyweight champion. Yes, Kenny Time did it. He is the new GCW heavyweight champion of the world. Seriously, as a fighting champion and as a fighter, I think Kenny Time would have accepted. He just refused. He just refused to give Mikey Choose another World Heavyweight Championship title shoot. So here we go for the second King of Vegas tournament matchup, and you just saw in the recap video package, this is what have happened to Mikey Choose recently after having lost the World Heavyweight Championship title match tournament finals at GCW The Reckoning. Kenny Time refused to give Mikey Choose another World Heavyweight Championship title shoot. That's why Kenny Time he have refused to give Mikey Choose a World Heavyweight Championship title shoot 2 weeks ago, and now here he comes Fahad FBK. He is making his way on the ring. He will try to beat Mikey Choose. So Kenny Time's decision to not give Mikey Choose World Championship title matchup was bullcrap, as for my own opinion right there, because Mikey Choose deserves another world title matchup. That's right, Mikey Choose deserves another World Heavyweight Championship title match, but just doesn't get it, so he have to work his way back on top of the mountain. Right now, this is why he's in the tournament so far, and I think he could get each and every chance of winning the King of Vegas briefcase. What a major accomplishment it will be for Mikey Choose to win the briefcase. And here we go, the match start, and just like he says, he is going to work his way back on top once again, and I believe that. Yes, but in the other side you got Fahad FBK, and FBK he gave us a 5-star match against Assad. He could be World Heavyweight Champion too if he won tonight, and go up to the Fatal 4-Way elimination match next week. And FBK, he's just making the cover on Mikey Choose, and Mikey Choose kick out at 2. And Mikey Choose, he is dominated by Fahad FBK, who's running in the ropes, and a big cartwheel kick, and another big shuffle kick, and this is the first time these two men meet together inside the squad circle. And what a big neck breaker by FBK on Mikey Choose. FBK is going to attempt the cover, 1, 2, and Mikey Choose kick out at 2. That's right, it's the first time they meet each other into the Empire. And this is also what I like about GCW. GCW is new. And Mikey Truth, he's a huge wrestler, he's a huge professional wrestler into the Empire. Just like Fahad FBK right there. And FBK, he's just trying to get back on his feet. Mikey Truth took him German suplex. No, FBK goes away in a big tornado DDT. We never saw Mikey Truth using that maneuver before. And what a gun track suplex. Yes, impressive gun track suplex, pinfall 1, and FBK kick out. Mikey Truth is just showing us that he doesn't have to lose anything about his strength, abilities, and capabilities. In a match, in a wrestling matchup, he have never lost anything. That's also right. And Mikey Truth is also the last WWF World Tag Team Champion too. Yes, that's right. Mikey Truth is the last also World Tag Team Champion of WWF with his cousin Shane Ashton. And this is not for nothing. He's a 10-time champion and a 10-time World Heavyweight Champion. And Mikey Truth make the cover on FBK, and FBK kick out. Mikey Truth was trying to attempt a roll-up pin. Yes, looks like Mikey Truth was trying to attempt a roll-up pin than he never did before. And looks like he's training again to be better and better. And more better than ever. And what a beautiful leaping plancha by FBK on Mikey Truth. And a big leg drop. And he's in the ropes, and another big leg drop, and a big swanton. And FBK, he's taking Mikey Truth's projection in the ropes, and Mikey Truth goes outside. Mikey Truth, 11-time World Heavyweight Champion. We doesn't have to forget. Oh, what a drop kick! What a drop kick by Fahad FBK. Cheap up time. What a maneuver. What a beautiful missile drop kick that was. Yes, what a missile drop kick. But Mikey Truth, he's an 11-time World Heavyweight Champion, and now he's getting back on the ring, and FBK is outside. He's cheering the crowd. Oh, and that's Lane Scott. Lane Scott attacking FBK right now. Lane Scott, he's not in the tournament. He could be upset about that. But also, he gets some unfinished history against Fahad FBK right now. And Lane Scott is now just leaving. Yes, after the words FBK says to Sam Dugtrim, the interviewer last week about Lane Scott could be pissed off, and Lane Scott is just trying to show that he is not only talking, he wants to be considered. That's right, he wants to be considered as someone who could beat anybody and someone who could intimidate people. This is Lane Scott. We doesn't have to forget the need to cover the show with the cooperation with PWP, and what a beautiful Hurricane Rana by Mikey Truth and FBK. And Mikey Truth, big splash and a big leg drop. Mikey Truth, he's just getting some momentum after what happened to Fahad FBK. And Mikey Truth looks like he's on a beast mode right here tonight. And what a bit Russian leg sweep by Mikey Truth. He's going to pin Fahad FBK 1. And FBK kick out at 1. Yeah, FBK kick out at 1. FBK, he's strong. He can take the shot in his face and get back up after to hit the enemy's back up. This is what I like about Fahad FBK. And Mikey Truth, big Russian leg sweep by FBK now. And FBK, reverse neck breaker, reverse projection in the ropes, take Mikey Truth a big flying head scissor. FBK spinning Mikey 1, and Mikey kick out at 1, and FBK is in the ropes and a big leg drop. FBK doesn't give up on his opponent. Mikey Truth is taking the shoots. Cheap up time out here. Mikey Truth trying to get back on his feet. Big Russian leg sweep from out of nowhere. Mikey Truth is going to make the cover. 1, 2, and 3. He got the victory. Mikey Truth won. He's going to be in the Fatal 4-Way next week. What a beautiful ending that match was right there. Beautiful victory for Mikey Truth, who was on his way to redemption right here. Oh, and that's Lane Scott from behind attacking FBK. Lance got from behind attacking FBK. FBK who was disgusted, who was despited after that loss, and what a spine buster. And Lance Scott just wanted to make an impression, and he also just wanted to be considered as an enemy and as a menace right here, as an intimidating man. And then Scott have take the mic on, and he's going to attack the VK with the light tubes. This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
I think the I didn't have made myself really clear, and now I am making it. I want you in the ring one-on-one with me, and I just put the three of me and a jackpot at Vegas. You will know the fear of God.
And we are back on the ring, and that's the on GCW Collision, and that's the Wonder Boy. He's in the main event, and ladies and gentlemen, GCW Jackpot at Vegas. FBK, he's going to face Lance Scott. Where the Sage, he's going to take on Nathan Payne in a one-on-one match. And the main event, it's going to be Daniel Wolf against Kenny Time for the World Heavyweight Championship. But right now, let's take a recap at what happened between Wade and Nathan Payne. He's just going to encourage his tag team partner from La Secta. He's just going to support him now. It's one-on-one now. It's one-on-one. And Wade the Sage is talking with Nathan Payne. I think he tells him to go. And what the hell? Wade the Sage! Wade the Sage hits Nathan Payne with a sledgehammer. He just betrays Secta. Wade the Sage betrays Secta. Man, now Wade is going to have a lot of problems right there with La Secta. Wade the Sage betrays Secta. Nathan Payne is done. Montasen needs to take the opportunity right now. He's going to make the pinfall. No, he didn't do it. He's just kicking Nathan Payne. Montasen see the opportunity coming. Choke slam. Choke slam. He make the choke slam to Nathan Payne. And another side slam. And now he's making the pinfall time. 1, 2, and 3. Montasen get the victory.
Last week, I think I did what I had to do when I betrayed Secta. I am sick of taking each and every time the blame for each and every loss. I am not the beast of Secta. I am not, what the hell you wanna call that, the bitch protector of Secta. When I joined Secta, it's because I thought that they were supportive to me and my whole title campaign in Thursday Night Freaking Mine. Now I just want to kick Nathan Payne's ass, and I will kick him right before GCW Jackpot at Vegas, because I will beat him at that freaking pay-per-view. Hey, what the hell are you doing here?
Nathan Payne attacking Wade the Sage. Wade is taking Nathan Payne outside of the ring. He doesn't back down for anything or anybody. And Wade the Sage, he's just pissed as Nathan Payne. Wade the Sage is sick of taking the blame for each and every match. Then La Secta lose right here, and he's pissed off. He decides to step up against Secta. He decides to step up against Secta. That's right, this is why Wade turned his back up. But no, this is just a fight between two men. This is just a fight between two men. And Nathan Payne, he goes back down. He goes back after Wade the Sage, who was dropping a table. Wade was dropping a table, and I think Wade's intentions was to be put Nathan Payne through that table. And what a neck breaker! You just saw the epic fail of the table. Who broke herself alone? That's right, epic fail of the table. And Nathan Payne just put Wade the Sage on the table right now, the broken table. Nathan Payne, he is going to do something really bad. He is going to do the elbow from the third rope. No, holy shit! What a knee drop from the third rope. Oh god, Nathan Payne is hurt. Nathan Payne is hurt. And we are back right now. Oh, that's Nathan Payne from Secta, the leader of Secta is he, and what a scary intro, scary intro, scary intro, scary intro, scary freaking intro, scary intro, scary freaking intro, scary intro. Oh, you scared, right? Yes, I'm scared. I'm scared when I saw Nathan Payne going to the ring right now. He's intimidating people. Everyone are scared of Nathan freaking Payne right there. Oh, so you are scared of Nathan Payne? Yes, and it's only now that you are telling us that. Why? Because everyone is scared of Nathan Payne right there, after what Wade the Sage did to him.
At GCW, The Reckoning, La Secta of GCW faced a loss at the hands of Sriman's 16. Why? Because of you, Raid. You crossed the line and now you have to pay the toll. You turned your back on us. After we helped you back in Thursday Night Mayhem gain a title you truly did not deserve. We saw potential in you because of the fact that you offered a greater skill of wrestling. Well, it seems that you lied to us. And now that you turned your back on us, we no longer consider you his family. So that means I got no problem beating the living shit out of you at GCW, the Jackpot. In Las Vegas, Nevada, they're gonna see you getting your ass whipped on every casino TV in there. You thought we were unstoppable before. Now that we got rid of some dead weight.
What the hell is that? And that's Wade the Sage. Wade the Sage is attacking Nathan Payne. Wade the Sage is attacking Nathan Payne, and Nathan Payne fights back on Wade. Nathan Payne is fighting back on Wade the Sage right now. And Wade the Sage attacked Nathan Payne. Wade the Sage continues his attack over Nathan Payne. And Wade is kicking Nathan Payne just like Nathan Payne did to Wade the Sage last week. Payback time right now before their match at Jackpot at Vegas. They are going to meet each other one-on-one, and Wade is giving a beating to Nathan Payne right now. Yes, Wade the Sage is giving a beating to Nathan Payne. And Nathan Payne, Wade the Sage just put him outside of the ring. And that's Ain't It behind, wait, Ain't It just get the back over respect our friend. Just like Nathan Payne said, we have no problem of beating the living shit out of you. And this is what they are doing right there. Ain't It 24 just get Nathan where the stage, just get where the stage are beating and get Nathan Payne's back right there. Yes, he gets his back and he's attacking Raid with a kendo stick, and Raid took the kendo stick in the face. And Ain't It is happy. Ain't It 24 is happy, and Raid gets ass kicked. Right now, Raid gets ass kicked. So, apparently my opponent just left the arena, and now he won my match in the King of Vegas tournament. What are you going to do about that, podcast? Yes, because I want my match tonight, man. Well, I have a solution for you. E.T. will be replaced by Antic right here. So, enjoy your match. Okay, enjoy your match. We are live for the next match of the night, and it's Antic. He is going to be against Jimmy Johnson for the King of Vegas tournament right here in GCW Collision. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm in shock after what happened earlier tonight between Nathan Payne and Wade Sage. Yes, that's right, Nathan Payne and Wade Sage. Nathan Payne fights with Wade Sage, and Antic just came to attack and get Nathan Payne's backup. And now it's Jimmy Johnson making his way on the ring. But after what happened earlier tonight, Ain't It is going to face Wade Sage in a one-on-one match next week, and it will be a kendo stick match in GCW Collision episode 10, right before GCW Jackpot at Vegas. Yes, and Nathan Payne will be on his corner, and Ain't It is making his way on the ring. Ain't It just replaced Stone Cold E.T. in the tournament because Stone Cold E.T. leaves the arena right here. That's right, and Stone Cold E.T. Ain't It just talked to him to ask him why did he is leaving, and Stone Cold E.T. just says that he is tired of losing. So I don't know what did Stone Cold E.T. is going to do. Oh, maybe then he's going to go on WWE and maybe to go on an WWE event, you know. Yes, also, it may be possible, but right now Mr. Podcast thinks that it was good to choose Stone Cold E.T.'s friend Ain't It to fight against Jimmy Johnson, and I don't know what will be Stone Cold E.T.'s reaction when he will saw that. I think he will be pissed off. Yes, I think too, he will be pissed off pretty bad right now. But Ain't It is just on a PO mode, and he is going to beautiful backbreaker to Jimmy Johnson. Niantic is on the third rope. Big double Alexander right now, and it's making pinfall on Jimmy. 1, 2, and Jimmy kick out at 2, and this is the third match of the night, by the way. What pin by Jimmy Johnson over Antic, and Jimmy Antic kick out. Oh, why you were talking like that? Like that? Because I need to get some freaking sleep. And Jimmy pins Antic, and Antic kick out at 1 once again, and Jimmy start to be PO'd too. Yes, Jimmy, he's my dude. He have each and every chance of beating Antic right now, because if he doesn't do, he's going to be handled with the Miracle Pitch business. And we do all know what the Jimmy Johnson can do against Misa Pitch. Now Jimmy Johnson is a part of more history right there, of Mpire history. No, I say more history. And why? Because Jimmy Johnson, he sells people over, man. He's over, and he make good money for Podcast Authority. That's why he's my dude right there. Oh, alright, I get it now. So you are seeking his. Yeah, I am seeking it. I am seeking it. No, I'm just joking, bro. I'm just joking. And now what a beautiful home track right here. Beautiful croissant breaker by Jimmy Johnson over Antic. Oh, you finally decide to call back the action right here. Yep, I decide to call back the action because Jimmy Antic was being reinstated by Mr. Podcast earlier today. This is why Antic is return match signs GCW the Reckoning. He was being fired out of the spotlight. Yep, but now he have the chance to prove himself once again. And Antic pins Jimmy 1, 2, and a 2 count. And Antic, beautiful flying head scissor. Taking Jimmy up, taking him up, pile driver reversed, what a pin. Jimmy is going to pin Antic. 1, 2, and Antic kick out at 2, and Antic get back on his feet. Running into the ropes, beautiful arm drag. Yes, what a beautiful arm drag that was, by the way. Taking Jimmy up, and a big, beautiful inverted back at drop. And a big leg drop. Oh, and a big drop kick. And another big drop kick right here. That's right. Huge combination of drop kick for Antic over Jimmy. And Antic project Jimmy in the ropes. Taking him a big hurricane runner. Pinfall 1, 2, and no, just a 2 count. And Antic is just frustrated after that 2 count. Oh no, he's not gonna win like that, man. He's not gonna win like that. Oh, Antic kick out. I just hate when Jimmy wins with making each and everyone upset and pissed off with that water pin, dude. And yes, and guess who's the referee? Abdom HD. That's right. Abdom HD is the referee. And I start to think then he's paid by Mr. Podcast right here. And I wish our next week Antic made the pin for 1, 2, and 3. Antic advance into the second round. He's going to be in next week fatal 4-way elimination match. What a beautiful victory, but I'd like to correct something. Each and everyone are paid by Mr. Podcast because he's the owner of GCW. Alright, I own you one. I own you. I own you one. I own you one.
I did what I have to do last week to the Uber one, only because Mr. Podcast asked me to do it, and I don't care about the Uber one. What I care is the King of Vegas tournament and the opportunity to be World Heavyweight Champion. This is why next week I am going to win that 4-way matchup, and I am going to be in the finals and get that briefcase. And hey, what the hell are you doing here?
The Uber Beast is attacking Assad right now. God, come on, seriously. Assad is trying to defend himself, and the Uber Beast is still pissed off after what happened last week. And Assad just project the Uber Beast on the sofa. Assad get the advantage, and Assad is in the 4-way next week. God. Assad just dominate the Uber one.
So, you know Toji Makabe, rising sun, Japan, huge star. But let me tell you something, kid, you are nothing to me. You are nothing to me because you didn't prove anything in GCW in the USA. I'm a former NWA Southside champion, and I'm the IWE World Heavyweight Champion. My name is Gentleman Gent Campbell, so for me, you are nobody, kid. You may be in Japan, but I admit what I have to say. So tonight I am going to beat you because I am facing you inside that match. You are nothing, Mr. Toji Makabe.
And now he punched him. Gentleman John Campbell just punched Toji Makabe from Rising Sun Japan. They are going to meet each other later tonight. And he could be pretty over in GCW. He gets the agility and a big belly-to-belly slam. Belly-to-belly slam. And he pins him. When Toji Makabe pins Gentleman John Campbell, and he gets the victory. Toji Makabe gets the victory. Gentleman John Campbell attacking him with a steel chair. Attacking Toji Makabe with a steel chair. Dude, seriously. God, come on. And now he stopped him with the Canadian splash over him. No, huge, beautiful victory. And what the hell? Gentleman John Campbell. What the fuck did he do? And he attacked him with a trophy from the crowd. For the third time. For the third time he attacks him. Dude, seriously. Gentleman John Campbell still punched Toji Makabe with that trophy. God, come on. Once again, man, I feel bad for Toji Makabe. Why do you? I feel bad for him, dude. You don't have to attack the huge Japanese sensation like that. Someone have to stop this, dude. Someone have to stop this, man. And now a backbreaker. And he will finish him with the Canadian splash for the second time. Just like that, Canadian splash for the second time. God, come on, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. This is really bullshit, man. And Gentleman John Campbell is leaving. Like the job that he have to do is done. Here we go, the last match before the main event, right here. The last match before the main event, and it's my dude, Gentleman John Campbell. He's going to face Toji Makabe in a one-on-one match, Rising Sun Japan, super sensational star against the Canadian Prime. The Canadian Prime and Pride wrestler, Gentleman John Campbell. And you just saw in the video package just before the match a recap of their history. They had since Toji Makabe's debut in GCW Collision episode 5 in Japan. who was one of the greatest show, catch you up and catch that show on YouTube right now. But you just saw the recap of the history. Gentleman John Campbell still think that Toji Makabe he is nothing, and then he will send him back to Japan. This is the last comment he said to Last Drug Trim 2 weeks ago, before tonight's match. He is making his way on the ring. Toji Makabe just goes back from Japan with the Rising Sun trophy right here. He won the Rising Sun Super X tournament and gets a shoot at the World Heavyweight Championship. Then he lost 2 months ago. And Gentleman John Campbell, he gets the Pride of Canada's championship right here. The Pride of Canada's trophy, and he is also the IWE World Heavyweight Champion, homie. That's right, he's the IWE World Heavyweight Champion, and they have but greed, they have but girls. It's just a match about girls right there. And Toji Makabe just kick out at 2 after the pinfall. What a big side slam. Cover time 1, 2, and Toji Makabe kick out again. And this is not Scott Corino, but Justin Thunder Tiger. Then he is going to face a GCW Wrestling Showcase Japanese Carnage live on night pay-per-view right before GCW Bloodbath. Toji Makabe will get a World Heavyweight title shoot against Justin Thunder Tiger, and it's going to be a huge high pay-per-view live from Japan. So beautiful flying head scissor, and Toji Makabe is spinning Gentleman John Campbell, and Gentleman John Campbell kick out at 1. The match still continues. Big pile driver by Gentleman John Campbell on Toji Makabe. Toji Makabe, he's under a cover and he kick out at 1-2. And yes, this is going to be a huge high pay-per-view. Toji Makabe against Justin Thunder Tiger. I just can't wait for this match. What a huge high flyer Justin Thunder Tiger is. You have to watch him. And Toji Makabe, he is pinning Gentleman John Campbell, who kick out at 2. Gentleman John Campbell is running in the ropes. Oh, and a big shoulder block. What a big shoulder block that was. And he's taking Toji Makabe on his feet. Beautiful inverted atomic drop. And he's going to make the cover. 1, 2, and Toji Makabe kick out. And he's running in the ropes, and Gentleman John Campbell starts to be frustrated. He doesn't know what to do to get the victory over Toji Makabe in this King of Vegas tournament. And Toji Makabe, oh, what a beautiful back body drop, and I told you this is back body drop night. And pinfall time 1, 2, and Toji Makabe kick out at 2 once again. And Toji Makabe, beautiful cartwheel kick to Gentleman John Campbell. Oh, and a big belly to belly suplex, belly to belly slam. And Gentleman John Campbell doesn't take the cover, taking him up, reversed wall pin. Gentleman John Campbell makes the wall pin to Toji Makabe 1, and Toji Makabe kick out at 1. And now the running bulldog. Toji Makabe took Gentleman John Campbell, who was kicking him. Big leaping plancha. Pinfall time 1, 2, and Gentleman John Campbell kick out at 1-2. This is a huge, amazing match we are just watching right before this main event. And the drop kick. What a huge missile drop kick. And now he missed the second. And Gentleman John Campbell, he just saw the opening opportunity, and another back body drop. This is the back body drop night. Keep calm and back body drop everyone. Hell yeah. Just like my dude Stone Cold Heaty will say it, and what a beautiful flying head scissor. And I'm marking out on that match, dude. I'm marking out. Crucifix, here we go. He just did the crucifix. He's going to pin Gentleman John Campbell. 1, 2, and Gentleman John Campbell kick out at 2. And now it's Toji Makabe who is trying to get the victory over Gentleman John Campbell. That's right, for the prize of the King of Vegas briefcase. Oh, and Gentleman John Campbell took him. Canadian Splash, it's over. It's over. With the Canadian Splash, the match is over. 1, 2, and 3. No! Whoa, man, what the hell? Gentleman John Campbell is talking with the referee. Rookie mistake. Beautiful Didwali driver. Don't never turn your back down on your opponent. And Toji Makabe pin Gentleman John Campbell who kick out at 2. Gentleman John Campbell kick out at 2 after an amazing Didwali driver. Toji Makabe, he is a huge, strong, professional wrestler. He just showed his ability since his debut, and now he just perfectly hit the running bulldog on Gentleman John Campbell, and he's going to project him into the corner of the ring. Here we go. Third rope superplex. Pinfall time right here after that amazing superplex. 1, 2, and he doesn't get him. Oh god, I'm in shock. I just get goosebumps on my arms. Oh, and a beautiful cartwheel kick and a drop kick. Toji Makabe just put Gentleman John Campbell down. What did he's going to do? The splash? No. And Gentleman John Campbell have tried to steal the victory. Toji Makabe with a beautiful drop kick right there. Toji Makabe is winning more big cartwheel kick. Gentleman John Campbell just took it so bad. And pinfall time, and Gentleman John Campbell kick out again. Man, that match is great. Backbreaker, no, reversed projection in the ropes. Gentleman John Campbell, Toji taking him up, belly to belly slam. He's going to make the cover. No, he taking him up once again. Big running bulldog. Looks like Toji Makabe wants to finish Gentleman John Campbell before the time limit draw. Oh, and a big brain burster suplex right there. And he is going to drag him, put him on his feet. Brain burster once again. He's going to pin him. No, he's going to try for the third time. Oh no, headlock submission locked in. And Gentleman John Campbell kick out the submission. Toji Makabe is pinning him right now. 1, 2, and 3. Yes, Toji Makabe gets the victory. What a beautiful match between Toji Makabe and Gentleman John Campbell. The level of physicality they had was just so freaking great. And don't miss GCW Japanese Carnage. Toji Makabe is going to take on Justin Thunder Tiger right before GCW Bloodbath Live in Japan. It's going to be GCW against Rising Sun Japan, after the owner of Rising Sun who has been sadly disrespected by Mr. Podcast. And ladies and gentlemen, at the next episode of GCW Collision, Kendo stick match between Weather Sage and Inquitate 24 after what happened earlier today. But also, Bloodwood has had Chumontasen and Fexy Fatal 4-way elimination match to know who's going to be in the finals of the King of Vegas tournament, who will happen next week. But also, 5-man elimination over the third World Battle Royal. The Uber One, Stone Cold Heaty, the Rob Gamers and Davey Claudio are going to be in that Battle Royal. But Daniel Wolf, he is going to face Jimmy Johnson in the main event of GCW Collision episode 10 next week. It will be Daniel Wolf versus Jimmy Johnson, and now it's official. Jimmy is going to face Mirza Kupic at GCW Jackpot at Vegas.
And pinfall by Shining Star. 1, 2. What the fuck? It's a tree. It's a tree, man.
It's a dream. I can't freaking believe it.
I have my match in the King of Vegas tournament, and I am going to win it. I am going to be crowned King of Vegas winner, because the only thing that I ever wanted in pro wrestling is to be crowned World Heavyweight Champion. And this is my chance. This is my shoot at the top, because I can be able to get the ultimate gold, the ultimate prize of pro wrestling. And I am going to do it. I am going to get that Jackpot at Vegas briefcase, because this is my chance. And nobody is going to take it from me. I don't care if I have to beat 15 others men, or if I have to beat all the entire roster. I don't care if I have to beat Samantha Sen. This is why I am here. I am undefeated in ICW. This is not for nothing. This is a proof for my accomplishment and my capabilities inside the ring. They just show to you that I can destroy people. I let people run after me, and then when they are tired of running after me, I jump them in the back. Payback for them, because this is what they deserve. So, I don't care if I have to beat Samantha Sen before, or if I have to beat the greatest jobber of them all, but I am going to win that tournament. That's all. I am going to be King of Vegas winner, and in a soon future, World Heavyweight Champion. World Heavyweight Champion.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's main event time in GCW Collision. Right now, and it's Shining Star against the Wonder Boy. And it's a King of Vegas tournament matchup, like you just saw in the video package before the main event. We will know who is going to be in the four-way elimination battle, the second fatal four-way. Who's going to be next week on GCW Collision episode 10. And now Shining Star is making his way on the ring. He played mind games with Samantha Sen earlier tonight, just like that. And here he comes, Shining Star's opponent, right here, the Wonder Boy. And it's the first ever main event that the Wonder Boy is doing right here on GCW and on the Empire. That's right, first ever main event matchup for the Wonder Boy, but he has to face Shining Star right here in the King of Vegas tournament. Right now, we will know who is going to join and take and Antic Toji Makabe, and also Mikey Truth in the second Fatal 4-Way elimination matchup. That's right, we will know who's going to join Antic Toji Makabe and Mikey Truth, if it's going to be Shining Star or the Wonder Boy right here. And what a big belly to belly slam, and I'm still impressed after the match I just saw earlier today. That's right, we are still impressed both together. What an incredible competitor Toji Makabe is inside the ring. And you saw in the video package, Shining Star, he is dreaming of the World Heavyweight Championship. He is dreaming of goals. This is his ultimate goal. But I think Srimanta-san, he's in the back watching them right now. Oh, and what a big maneuver by the Wonder Boy, who just making a perfect submission on Shining Star right now. And Shining Star, he's trying to join the ropes, but did he will be able to join the ropes? No, but he kicked out the submission right here. Yes, no pinfall, and Shining Star kick out at one and start to fight back the Wonder Boy. Oh, and a big brawl starting right here, and the Wonder Boy is done, and Shining Star tucks back up the Wonder Boy. Big spear on the Wonder Boy. The Wonder Boy is your friend, I think. Yes, he's my friend. And a big superplex brain buster by Shining Star, who's spinning the Wonder Boy. 1, 2, no, just a 2 count. So I think the Wonder Boy is going to win that matchup. So for the Wonder Boy, he's maybe my friend, but an incredible wrestler. When you saw him on the ring making high flying maneuvers like that, what a big neck breaker. And the Wonder Boy, he's going to pin Shining Star right now. 1, 2, and oh, Shining Star kick out at 2. And Shining Star is trying to get the upset of the night right here. 1, 2, and the Wonder Boy kick out. I think the best match I've seen for the Wonder Boy was at GCW Wrestling Showcase Insanity, when he just beat Hypnosis with escaping the steel cage just because of Nkete 24 intervention inside the steel cage. That was amazing. It was the most violent match from the Wonder Boy, but also one of the best match he ever had in all over the story of the Empire. That's right, you have white Jordan, and now the Wonder Boy is trying to kick and to punch Shining Star, was blocking each and every blow the Wonder Boy is trying to give to him. And what a big brainbuster once again. Pinfall time. 1, 2, and the Wonder Boy kick out. Yes, it's a variation of the brainbuster. Another variation, and the Wonder Boy executing a headlock submission to Shining Star. And Shining Star is trying to go out of the submission. And the Shining Star can do that. I don't know. The Shining Star can go out. Oh, he goes out, and the Wonder Boy went to the ropes and a big cartwheel kick. And I don't think that the Wonder Boy is focused on his match tonight, right here. Yes, but Carl Adrian just came on right when the Wonder Boy was ready to go on the ring, and I didn't know what the hell does that mean. But Carl Adrian appears in front of the Wonder Boy's face and disappears faster as he appears. And I doesn't know what kind of fucking powers that guy have, and why did he think he's the prophet of every fucking thing. But this, it doesn't work for me. And now it doesn't work for me. I hate the Wonder Boy. I hate what just happened. He's playing mind games with the Wonder Boy right now. Carl Adrian, he's trying to enter into the Wonder Boy's freaking head. And now a beautiful perfect submission by the Wonder Boy on Shining Star right here. Beautiful perfect submission. And Shining Star kick out the submission, and Shining Star still try to batter the Wonder Boy, and a big slam over him, running in the ropes, and a big elbow. And Shining Star took the Wonder Boys up. Big clothesline, pinfall time right here. Oh no, he took him up once again. he's going to do it again, the variation of the brainbuster pinfall right now. 1, 2, and just a 2 count. Well, as for me, I have to say that, oh, and he's going to do the moonsault. He did the moonsault. He could get the victory. Pinfall time. 1, 2, and Shining Star kick out. Man, huge moonsault by the Wonder Boy, but Shining Star kick out, man. I feel bad for the Wonder Boy right now. As for me, I was going to say that Carnadian, he's just like a rookie, like a badass kid who's trying to make an impact and trying to make a name for himself, just like Jimmy Johnson did. And Shining Star is in the ropes. What a running frog splash right here. Amazing running frog splash by Shining Star outside the ring, and the Wonder Boy just done. He feels hurt. And Shining Star, it's cheap ups time right now. So when you're a kid and comes to a roster of a wrestling federation, nobody knows you. You're trying to make yourself remember with taking a bigger target than you, just like Jimmy did in the past with Mirza, and also just like some others men did, you know. Yes, but that's the bad way, because you have the good way, and it's impressing roster and people by your wrestling abilities inside the ring. That's right. This is also the good way. So in a big tornado DDT by the Wonder Boy and Shining Star was done right now. The Wonder Boy tries to drag him outside, and no, he just nails the tornado DDT once again. And now a headlock submission. The Wonder Boy ignored, and this is not enough to beat Shining Star, but I'm still waiting to see Rob Srimantasen. Week no Srimantasen has been beating Shining Star week after week since GCW the recording. We saw Shining Star running away, and we do also saw Shining Star refusing to fight with Srimantasen, and I think we know now the reason. It's for the King of Vegas tournament. And yes, and maybe this is why on today's Srimantasen won his match, because he wanted to face Shining Star. But we never have listened from Shining Star about what he did to Srimanta at GCW the recording also. That's right, we have never listened from Shining Star, and we are still waiting, but now they are just fighting, so they won't talk. And the Wonder Boy is taking Shining Stars up. I don't know what the hell Shining Star is trying to freaking do, but oh god, he's taking his time right now. He is taking his time, and the Wonder Boy with a moonsault. Big perfect moonsault to Shining Star right there. This is GCW, homie. This is GC fucking W. That's right, this is GC fucking W, and Shining Star, he is going to take the Wonder Boy right here. Projection in the ropes. What the fuck is that? That's Carl Adrian. He just dropkicked the Wonder Boy like that, and he's going to cost him the match. He is going to cost him the match. He just put down with one fucking dropkick, and Shining Star is going to get the victory. He gets the victory. Oh my god. Seriously, I'm in shock after what I just saw. Let's take a replay. Seriously, let's take a replay. And this is the replay. That dropkick from Carl Adrian from out of nowhere. He just have cost him the match. And Shining Star, he's going to be into the 4-way elimination matchup for the second round of the King of Vegas tournament next week. Right before the finals, it will be Shining Star, Toji Makabe, Mikey Truth, and Antic. And Shining Star, he's celebrating his match, but the Wonder Boy just took a drop kick and that's Sumantasen. I know he was going to come, and Sumantasen comes with a baseball bat. And Shining Star backed down the fight. He just refused the fight and said he ain't going to do it.